Hello everyone, this is Brady with Lewis Motor Company, and today we're taking a look at our 2017 Ford F-550 single cab IMT service truck. It has a IMT 7,500 pound crane. Overall, the truck is in nice condition. It's got 127,000 miles on it. It's got a Triton V10 gasoline engine that starts right up and sounds great. You can hear that now. It's got an automatic transmission, and overall, the truck runs and drives nice. We've had a couple of these out of the same fleet. They've been pretty great trucks. We've done some minor service work to them all and sent them down the road. It's the last one we have, so it's the last opportunity at a nice truck like this. Now, one thing on this truck, and we'll get to it in a minute, it does have some rust on the utility box, and we'll get to that in a second. It has rust primarily on the doors. It's got some bubbling on the doors. We'll show you that up close. But overall, if you can get past that, it is a pretty nice truck, and everything does seem to work on it. And here it has a hydraulic PTO that runs the crane on the back, and it has a wireless remote to operate. All the tires are in nice condition with deep tread remaining. Frame and underside shows nice. There's no major rust underneath. And I think most of the rust, again, is just on the body there. It's just some minor areas. But you can see the frame and underside all shows nice. Truck has some minor scrapes and scratches on the side from the previous company logo, but overall it is pretty nice. Now the interior is in great shape on this truck. Got some just regular roll-up windows, a vinyl bench seat, but the bench seat's in great shape. No major tears, just some minor stuff there, but the interior is really nice on this truck. The floor is a nice black color. Little wear on the steering wheel, but overall everything shows really nice inside this interior. Now the truck is just two-wheel drive, it's not four-wheel drive, but these newer trucks, they do have some creature comforts. We do have cruise control, got our factory dash there, AM FM radio, heat, air conditioning, all that fancy stuff. Show you the miles, 126,594 on the miles. No lights on, just the brake light on because the brake's set for the crane. But this interior does show nice. Headliner's in great shape. Got some auxiliary switches up top. And overall, a nice interior on this truck. Now we'll come back here. So you can kind of see on the bottom of these box doors here, we do have a little bit of rust. Now we did paint this entire box. Unfortunately, the rust is kind of coming back through on the doors, so you'll see some bubbling. But we did paint this box, so it does show nice. It has some rust. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And you can see it's primarily on these door bottoms there, so that where it was painted, it's coming through on the outside. But the floor bottoms of the actual box shows really nice, with some light surface rust, kind of to be expected. We've got some overhead compartments as well. Now over the wheel well, this is kind of where the grunt of the rust is these over the wheel well boxes on this side and the other side. But you can kind of see here all along the edge of this door, in this door, there is rust. It's protruding and it's actually coming out. You can kind of see it bubbling up on the outside. We did paint this body, kind of is what it is. If you get by with a little bit of rust, then it's a great truck. If you want to replace those doors, you can always do that. Got some drawers in this over the wheel box too. They open and close nicely. A little bit of rust on this door as well. And you can see Robert has got everything unstowed here. I'm gonna go ahead and operate this crane a little bit. Now off the back, it does have a little workstation with a vise, and we did paint that as well. It's showing in a nice flat color. It's a rubberized coating we use to paint our back bumpers, and it does show really nice. We also did some paint work on the crane itself, but the crane functions at 100%. It is a 7,500 pound capacity crane. We'll show you off the rear here. It does have a hitch receiver with the necessary wiring. in between the boxes. I don't believe we painted inside here, so this is original, and it's showing a little bit of wear, but nothing too crazy. Got some tie downs on either side, 6 in total. Nice D-rings that you can attach straps to hold down your equipment. Now we do have 2 hydraulic stabilizing jacks. Now this curbside is seized inside the channel there, so it does not extend. It would be a manual extension, but it is seized in there. So it would take some TLC to get that working again. Obviously you can see it does go down as it should. There is an option for a power extension on the IMT controller there inside the box. I'll show you that in a second. But it is seized inside that channel and does not extend on the curb side. So that's how we're gonna sell it. We've had a few of them, we've sold them like that. Kind of is what it is. They get a little rusty inside there. But you can see the crane functions as it should. It has a wireless proportional remote. Robert's on it now, I'll show you that. You can see his fingers on the trigger there. And everything seems to function as it should. It's a very nicely operating crane, as all IMTs typically are. It's just a nice brand of cranes and bodies. So we'll show you this side again. On the exterior of the box, you see some minor bubbling near the bottom of the doors. Kind of is what it is. Again, if it bothers you, you can always replace those doors. Just need to get them repainted. The actual floor bottoms of the utility box shows pretty nice. And you can see here is our IMT control board. This is what I meant with the stabilizing jack. So you obviously would still use this, but your extension, or excuse me, your extension just doesn't go out on your curbside. Got one overhead box here in the tool bin, the tool drawer over this wheel well here. Again, over the wheel boxes have some rust, primarily in the box doors. You can see a little bit of scaling, a little bit of flaking. But it kind of is what it is. We painted it, tried to make it look nice. We knocked down on as much rust as we could, but the doors have rust. So you 100% can't fix that. The best way to fix it is just replace those doors. But all of our tires are in nice condition with deep tread remaining. Frame underside shows really nice. It's kind of the important part, and it does show nice. A little bit of rust showing on this door as well. Tank box there. The cab of this truck shows really nice. There's no major rust showing anywhere on the box or the cab here. And underneath shows nice as well. Again, good tires all the way around. We did change the oil in this truck. We also check all the lights, brakes, tires, make sure they're within spec here. And the truck's ready to go to work. What do we have here? We have a 2017 Ford F-550 that has a little bit of rust on the utility box, but it has a 7,500 pound IMT crane with a wireless proportional remote that functions as it should. The truck runs and drives nicely. It looks good, and it's ready to go to work. It's been serviced up, it's been checked over, and it's ready to go to work. So if you are looking for a service truck that works and does everything it's supposed to do, and don't mind a little bit of rust, or if you want to repair that rust, cut it out, or replace the doors, then this is the perfect truck for you. We're offering it at a discount because of that, but it's still a great truck, one that works, does everything it's supposed to do, and looks good doing it. But you can check this truck out for sale on eBay. Feel free to give me a call, shoot me a message. I'd be happy to help you. I can ship this truck throughout the United States. Call me and I'll give you a quote on that. We are Lewis Motor Company. We're located in Clarksville, Maryland, which is just outside of Baltimore, Maryland. Our website is lewistrucks.com. That's L-E-W-I-S, trucks with an S.com. I don't have many service trucks on there. We've been selling them as fast as I can list them. So if you like this truck, give me a call and we'll get it sold to you. I have a feeling it's not gonna last very long. IMT service trucks typically don't stay on our lot too long. But give me a call and we'll get it sold to you. Thank you guys for watching.